yesterday we went and we harvested St. John's wort. And St. John's wort is one of the plants that we use the most of. We pick a lot of St. John's wort. And every time I go out there and pick, I'm reminded of all the years before that I've gone out, all those places, all those people that have joined me. That's 25 years of every single year going out. St. John's Day is typically right around solstice. Here, St. John's wort is ready much farther down the summer. So July 17th was when the St. John's wort was ready. We're picking at 5,000 feet. It was absolutely just a stunning year. But there's something about being out there and being with all the bees. And really, it came to me yesterday that I'm very much like a bee in that regard, just looking at this entire huge patch of St. John's wort and looking at the flowers that are ready and the flowers that are totally mature and the ones that are past, and just hopping around essentially, from blossom to blossom. We always make sure that we never take more than a third of the plant. And so, we're very intentional about what we're picking, what part of the plant we're picking. I always make sure that we're leaving at least the bottom part of the flowers so that the plant will then be able to regenerate itself and come back next year. But just, there's something about being out there, and it's amazing how, maybe it's because it's the same time of year, but I'll hear the Swainson's thrush, and I'll hear the nuthatches, and here we are in Eastern Oregon, and I've been picking these plants mostly in Western Oregon and Western Washington, and I hear the same birds, and I'll see similar bees, and so it's sort of this, like we're all in it together. It's pretty wonderful, but just communing with those flowers and the offering and hearing their song and really being able to tune into that and their teachings, and just having that relationship of setting your intention and what you're asking for, and how they so freely give themselves to what we're asking for. It's just pure joy. It really is.